Hi folks, I went to an auction and bought what I call a bucket gun that was so rusted up, unshootable, and I decided to go ahead and recondition it the best I could to at least have something to shoot. Okay, this is day one of the Colt 38 Special restoration. So what I'm doing here obviously is just trying to soak it in some vinegar and about 1/4 part hydrogen peroxide. Alright, so vinegar and gun's only been in there probably about 15 minutes. Just real quick, you can kind of see how that hydrogen peroxide and vinegar is quickly taking the rust off. So we'll leave this on here probably about, I don't know, one day. We'll scrub it, change it out, do it again until we can get loosened up to get it apart, and maybe go from there. Day two, and so I got tore it apart, but cleaned it up on the outside, and the rust was the only thing that was stopping it really from firing. And there you go, it's a start. I had to mill the head of that screw off. Looks like I didn't get into it though. And then this just pulls out. There's a bit of spring in there. I see it right there a little bit. Don't know if I ever get that out, but that is kind of semi-loose. I don't know, maybe not, but it's definitely sticky. Very sticky. So all that needs to be... Looks like it's back to the vinegar thing, right? Now I can get that plate over. So let's look at this thing. I think the spring here is the next thing that comes out. And it pulls. If I'm not mistaken. It just comes out like... I think I had a little tiny pin punch here to potentially just knock him out like that. And this bar here comes out. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, but I thought it came out like that. Okay, now there's the hammer. And I'm not so sure about this piece, but it looks like it just comes straight out. Oh, it comes out with two pieces. Another piece comes out with it. Or not. 3 pieces. Once the gun was disassembled, I tried bluing the gun, and I just realized there's just too many pits, and it was just really worn. The gun deserved better, so I started taking it apart and slowly polishing all sides. Okay, so I got all the pits out, at least a huge amount of them, and was able to salvage the gun, I think, as far as some of the smoothness of it. Getting up in there was awful difficult, but I eventually got it all done. Wash it with Dawn washing liquid, and then I'm just wiping it all down with alcohol. And then of course I'm just going to use this Birchwood Super Blue with cotton swabs and Q-tips and let it set 30 seconds, rinse it off with cold water, SOS, and then repeat. I don't know, at least 3 times. We'll see how dark it gets. So the bluing didn't turn out that bad. I know normally you wouldn't take a Colt like this and tear it down and redo it like this. You'd like to leave it original. But it was unshootable, and it was just trashed, and I wanted to bring it back to life. A little bit of work and elbow grease, a little bit of money, and at least now I have a gun I can shoot and was able to salvage all the numbers on it. And it doesn't look that bad.